Make him desire you. These are the 10 things that men find irresistible in women. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome high-value women secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. So in this video, I will share with you 10 ways on how to be irresistible to a man. But before I will share with you those 10 ways, don't forget to take my free self-awareness test to find out are you behaving as a high-value or a low-value woman, which I will drop down in the video description box below. Also, if you didn't get it yet, get my book, which is called Devoted Relationships. If you would like to become a high value from the core, it's available on Amazon, and the link will also be in the video description box below. If you like my merch, Cheese Goals and Not the Drama, you can get it on my website or on my YouTube store also. So let's think about what makes a woman desirable. Is it being vulnerable and telling your whole life on a first date? Or is it being a little bit mysterious, creating a little bit of tension, giving him drops of uncertainty and letting him figure you out? Now, which one of these sound more desirable in your opinion? So you feel like relationship is getting a bit dull and boring, he is not making much effort, basically has you all safe or wants you all available for him. And on top of it, he knows every single step that you take. Or maybe he doesn't even ask to know every single step that you take because you are so nice that you just report everything to him. Therefore, he's just not that bothered. Now, ladies, an open book does not spice things up. An open book makes things, again, dull and boring. It's the mystery that creates tension, spice, and keeps the relationship a bit on the edge. Plus, gets guys' blood boiling. For in this video, I will share with you 10 ways on how to make him desire you. And the first tip is more for dating. Don't share your whole life in one go. And ladies, here is a story that happens a lot, and men are very, very aware of this. So when a woman meets a guy that she likes, she basically wants to bond with him, share stories, get to know each other better. Then before you know it, he knows her whole life, the first 24 hours after he has met her. As a girl, you might think, yeah, that's perfect, as now he knows everything about me. We have bonded, it was so much fun, we really enjoyed each other's company, and now we can literally live happily ever after, right? It's fantastic, right? No, ladies, that's not how it works. When you share your whole world with him in the first couple of days, you basically don't give him any reason to date you any longer. And what's gonna happen next is he will be more interested in, oh, who's that girl that I don't know much about? I wonder what's her story. You might think, but I just shared it all with him. How could he just leave me like this? Well, women bond through talking and sharing. Men bond through having fun together. So just because you feel all attached to him doesn't mean that he feels the same. Sure, he may like you, but he will still look at it as it was just the first date. Even if you talked for 12 hours straight, had heart-to-heart conversations, he cooked for you when you slept with him, etc. It is still just the first date. And even if you feel head over heels hooked to him, you are still just the first date. And actually, ladies, this is very common strategy that men use on women in order to sleep with them soon. They open up, they talk a lot, they do bonded communications, they cook for the girl, then make them feel ultra safe and sleep with them on a first date. Ladies, I have games video for sale and I highly recommend you to get it if you don't want to fall for these ridiculous tricks. And you'll find the link in the video description box below. So what do? Keep your dates not too long, but fun. Share the things that you're passionate about, but don't give it all in one go. Dating should be about having fun together and seeing do you click. Don't be an open book. Keep a bit of mystery and let him think, I wonder what else I don't know about this one. I suppose I'll just have to ask her on a second date to find out more. Number 2, trust him. Yes, you showing him that you trust him will actually make a man desire you, as you will not be nagging, you will not be stalking, you are not going to be controlling or seeking attention, and it will make him see your value, as you will come across confident and not insecure, busy with your life and goals and dreams, rather than being bored and looking for attention from him, which is obviously very attractive to a high value guy. Number 3, texting. Keep your messages short, polite, and sweet. Do not make a mistake of sending him a whole essay of every single detail that has happened on your day. This is actually even worse than the first example, as in the first example, at least a woman got to go on a date and overshared everything there. Whereas if you're sending him long essays nearly every day, it's very likely that you won't even get to go on a date, as he simply won't ask you out. I mean, what's the point of getting to know each other in person if he already knows everything about you through text? What is the point to actually ask you out or get you on a date or even call you? So you would repeat all of it on the phone or on a date? Ladies, that's boring. Texting is only for staying in touch. Yes, you can share some bits and pieces, but the story of the specific detail that you are so excited to share with him over text or over phone should come out when he actually asks you out on a date. Since texting is nearly the most important part of dating, I have created a texting video sharing all the tips and tricks on how to stay attractive through text. And it is a paid video, and I'll put the link in this video description box below on where to get it. Number 4, stay calm and collected when setting in boundaries. This is very attractive as it shows femininity, it shows strength, it shows wisdom, and it drives game players insane when you don't overreact after he has tried everything in his power to provoke you. Number 5, your body is your temple. And it's obviously a very obvious one, which is look after yourself. And you don't need to look your best every single day, as that's probably humanly impossible. But looking after yourself in a form of staying healthy, staying fit, looking presentable will definitely be helpful in a relationship with a guy. Your body is your temple, therefore look after it. So many women want a fit guy and they are not fit themselves. And I'm not saying that you cannot have that, but most likely you will encounter issues later on. For example, when he is eating healthy and is consistently hitting the gym, while you stay at home sitting on a couch eating crisps and watching Netflix. You see the point? Maybe in the beginning you can make a joke of it, but long term he will just not find that attractive and might even start losing respect for you. Number 6, have a gentle, kind, peaceful, relaxed voice. Meaning, don't talk to a guy the way I'm talking to you ladies here on YouTube. That's quite intimidating. Ladies, having peaceful and relaxed voice is so feminine. I always see men changing their whole demeanor as soon as you relax and talk in a gentle, calm, peaceful way. It also shows confidence and that you're comfortable in his presence, which makes men want to step it up and charm you, as he can see that you are not intimidated by him, that you are not putting him on a pedestal, you are not being nervous or anxious around him. Therefore, he will see you as a bit of a challenge and will automatically go into charming mode, ready to impress you. Number 7, have manners. Obviously, having good manners is a must, and I personally think it is extremely attractive whether that is a man or a woman who has good manners. The fact is, if you have good manners, that will always rub off on your guy, especially when you have a partner. You're obviously going to be spending time together. So the characteristics of the person and the traits do rub off. Having good posture, having good manners, being polite and kind, and being respectful are just the elementary things that make a woman classy and that a high value man would really be attracted to. Number 8, being able to laugh at yourself. That shows that you're secure and confident, therefore, tiny little slip ups or mistakes don't define you. Confidence is not arrogance and it's not about being mean. You can be confident by not even taking yourself too seriously and being okay with laughing at yourself. If you do make a mistake or say something silly or do something silly, that's perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, that is very attractive for men because it shows that you are a fun person to be around with and someone that you can have a good laugh with. Number 9, don't always be available. Let him miss you. Think of you by not seeing him every single day. When you are dating, don't give him 24/7 access to you or he will start to get bored, will take you for granted, and the special dates will stop. Even if a guy says, I want to see you every single day, do not do that, as he will start to get bored, as things will start to get boring in no time. And the number 10, eye contact. So with the eye contact, it can be a little bit funny. A lot of people that don't naturally do that eye contact, they find it hard to do it naturally. They can even come across a bit cuckoo sometimes. As for other people, it comes very naturally and we connect through eye contact instantly. So how would you describe a good eye contact in a quick way? I think with eye contact, there are a couple of forms. With some people, you just make the eye contact when you care about what the other person has to say. So you're showing interest in their mind and what they are saying. It's not necessarily that you're trying to get some kind of chemistry or attraction going on. You're just engaging in a conversation. However, with other type of people, with other type of guys, when he's doing an eye contact with you, you can see through his body language as well that he's interested, right? And the eye contact is quite direct and it's a bit playful, and you just kind of feel that the other person is interested. Therefore, you can give an eye contact back, and that way you're showing interest as well. However, and then you're doing the eye contact where you can see that the person is interested. I think it's also important not to stare at them without turning away, as you will come across too keen and too interested as a woman. So it's good to kind of look away from time to time, which will make you a bit more feminine, which will make you a bit more modest, and on top of that, it will make you a bigger challenge. Therefore, when he'll see you kind of looking away here and there, but still engaging with the eye contact the other times, it will keep him like pursue you a bit more. It's kind of flirting, and I think a lot of people do it very naturally. For other people, it comes out very awkward. The amazing thing about the eye contact, when both parties are interested, it creates connection. However, if you naturally don't know how to do it, by just staring at the other person, you can come across a bit as cuckoo, a bit like crazy, and truth is, if a guy is really into you, he will find a way how to get to you. So ladies, these were my 10 tips on how to stay irresistible to guys, how to make them desire you. If you like this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below what do you think. Join Greta's High Value Women's School, where we are all in the same boat, learning how to be women of high value and bring out the best in our men. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called Ladies Relationship Coach. And for one-on-one with me or a member of my team, book us through my website, which is called gretabereisaite.com. And if you again would like to know how to stay attractive via text, games men play on women, how to control your emotions, how to set in healthy boundaries, or even I have a whole high value women package for sale, I will put all the links on how to get them in my video description box below. Thank you for watching. Kisses from Dorset. Mwah.